keeping up with the history of Mckees Rock, Pennsylvania haunting stories. This story is the Ohio River haunting. Another haunted place in Mckees Rocks is said to be the area of the Ohio River where the Mckees Rocks Bridge spans the river. Before the bridge was built, a ferry would take workers from the Pressed Steel Car Company across the river to go home for the night. After working their shifts on May 11, 1909 at 8:30 p.m., a group of men finished working for the night and arrived at the banks of the Ohio River ready to go home. The normal ferry, the Steel Queen, was nowhere to be seen. Instead, there was a much smaller ferry owned by John Graham and his son Albert. The men all began piling onto the ferry, and the son Albert remarked that there were too many people on the boat, but his pleas were ignored. The ferry began its trip across the Ohio River with 36 men on board, a boat that at a maximum should have carried only 20. When the ferry reached the middle of the river, it took on water and began to sink, quickly suckling some of the men down with it. In total, 24 men drowned in the river that night. Rumors still circulate that on a quiet night's walk across Mckees Rocks Bridge, you can still hear the men's cries as they are drowning in the river. The bridge was later built in response to this incident. Opening in 1931, the bridge carries the names of the men who died on the ferry etched on a stone pillar. Well, what do you think? Do you think that Mckees Rock Indian Mound had anything to do with it? A way of protecting itself? Well, we will continue tomorrow or the next day with more tales of Mckees Rock, Pennsylvania. This is Firebird Grey Wolf of Native Voices, Turtle Island. Love you guys. Ciao. Keep up the hauntings.